Hey everyone, it's me, Coach Ree, and today is like the perfect time to talk to you all since tomorrow is New Year's Day. Ooh, 2019 came pretty quick and swift, didn't it? So, as we all know, 2018, it just came and went like all the years before. And many of us are thinking about creating resolutions for the new year. Me, instead, I like to think of the new year as a year of manifestation. So, in case you don't know what manifesting is, it's basically how is it that we can attract what we desire and what we want into our lives. This year, I manifested several things from a trip to the Bahamas to a new car, as well as a new job as a coach. So, I am going to speak with you guys as far as about how to go forth with manifesting the things that you want next year. Well, in 2019, pretty much. Tomorrow. This is not no magic process. Everything takes time. All things take baby steps. And in order to get what it is that you want and what you desire in life, you have to do the footwork. When you begin to draw your attention towards the things that you really, really want. Like, let's say, for instance, you want to be a homeowner, or you want to buy you a new car, or even you want to manifest a husband, a wife, a girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. You have to put your energy towards those things. So, for example, with the spouse, a significant other, how is it that we can manifest and bring that good person that we want into our lives? Well, for starters, we have to look at our own selves. Are we being a good person? Do we have the qualities that we're looking for in a mate? If not, then that might be something that we need to work on or work towards so that we could draw that same type of positive energy into our life and into our personal space. Same thing as far as if you're looking for another job, a better paying job, or a job that's not as stressful as your current job. What is it that you're putting out into the universe so that you could get that job that your whole heart desires? Are you doing the footwork as far as like starting a business? Have you already, created a business plan? Have you networked or connected with other like-minded individuals so that you could get the ball rolling on a new business venture, or even on looking for another job? Like, have you networked with people within the industry that you're trying to work in, or within the company that you're trying to work for, or whatever? Those are just small examples. But one thing, when you're trying to manifest, you have to be very intentional on your positive energy. It is so easy for us to be negative, myself included. Sometimes I'm pessimistic. Sometimes there's doubt, or there's fear, or there's anxiety that sets in. But at all times, you have to realize when that negative energy is setting there, or you're starting to think negative about something, or like, maybe I can't do it, I've been working towards this goal for 30 days, for 60 days, 90 days, and what I want, I still have not manifested. What I want it's not here yet. So in that case, you keep pushing, you keep going, you keep striving. You don't give up. You don't lose hope. You don't lose your zest for what it is that you want to do. All those pieces will come together, guaranteed. I promise you. It's all about putting forth the effort, putting forth the energy, networking, connecting with whoever it is that you need to, and the universe, God, whatever it is that you trust and you believe in. The more that you believe, the more that you are positive and keep an open mind, even when things do not look good or don't look like it's working out for you, I assure you that it will. It's all about keep putting out that good energy. And one of the things that I do personally, just so that I'll manifest more things, is outside of having positive thoughts, I have this thing right here called my blessing box. And many of you that have been following me for the last couple of years know that I've been filling up this blessing box every single year. And what I do is, throughout the year, I will write down little things that I'm thankful for. Like, this past Thanksgiving was amazing. So I wrote the date, and then wrote that I had a blessed Thanksgiving. Another thing that had came up this year, I was able to spend some time with my stepchildren during the holidays. So I wrote the date and wrote down that I'm thankful that I was able to spend time with my stepkids. And it's all different types of stuff throughout the year from January of 2018 all the way on up to the present. Because the more that we are thankful, the more positive that we put out into the universe, the more positive we get back. And it's not just with those things. And actually, not to ramble too much, but on New Year's Eve at nighttime, while while a lot of people are either at their watch service for church or else spending time with family or friends or out at the club or whatever you do, on New Year's Eve, it's my time to unwind with my husband and my kids and go through our blessing box and reflect on all of the many things that we were blessed with. And again, you don't necessarily have to be a spiritual person to do such things. It's just all about being grateful. Having an attitude of gratitude will bring you so much abundance. Another thing that I've worked on and I've posted videos about is creating a vision board. And a vision board also helps with your subconscious mind. The more that you look at those positive things, those goals, those affirmations, whatever it is that you're trying to work towards or you want to manifest in your life, you look at your vision board or your blessing box, look at things like that every day, 2 to 5 minutes a day, just so you could embed it in your mind and your mind will know, hey, I need to work towards this. And I tell you, I've been working on vision boards for, at least 7 or 8 years or so. And I can reassure you that every single vision board that I've had, and I've put different positive wordings or images on my vision boards, and whatever it is that I wanted, I received eventually with time. Like I said, it's not something that happens overnight. It could be something that happens within a year, something that happens within 6 months. And I can tell you right now, like I have a goal of 145 pounds that's on my vision board right now. I didn't get to it this year in 2018 because when the holidays rolled around, I stopped exercising. Instead of exercising, I was stuffing my face with all sorts of good, delicious food. But guess what? That's why I don't create resolutions. Instead, I work on my manifestations and what is it that I'm trying to manifest or attract. So when the new year comes around, I'll just roll those goals, those realistic goals, just roll them right into the new year. And don't beat yourself down and don't feel bad if you didn't manifest some of the things that you wanted this year, or if you didn't reach some of the goals that you intended on this year, because there is next year, there is tomorrow. And as we know, each day is not promised to us. So while, when we are in the land of the living and while we are trying to work towards our goals, don't let anything or anyone stop you. Just because you didn't do the things you set out for this year, it don't mean that you will not accomplish them next year, honey. Because some of my goals I have been working on since 2012 and they just came to pass. You understand what I'm saying? But anyways, just a couple of cute little pointers is that I just want you all to have an open mind, trust and believe in the process of manifestation. If you have not watched The Secret, which is on YouTube, or else there's a guy by the name of Jack Canfield, and also Oprah and Steve Harvey. There's a couple of different people that talk about manifesting the type of life that you want, or else how to make your dreams come true, so to speak. And successful people, they leave hints along the way. So pay attention, open your eyes, open your heart, open your mind to the positive things that are out there, because not all situations are negative, not all people are negative. If there's someone that's on your team, someone that's supposed to be a supporter, if they're being a naysayer or if they're being negative, then you might need a new team. You might need a new circle of supporters. And that's one thing also that I manifested this year. I have been in Georgia for some years and have not really had a really strong, close-knit circle of friends. And this year, I kid you not, I manifested a circle of friends. And when I tell you that I have a strong support system of like-minded, spiritually aware individuals from all different types of socioeconomic backgrounds and that are so positive. And one of the main people that pretty much is like one of the leaders in our group of friends. One thing that she told me one day, because I was just like, geez, whenever you have an event or whatever, you always have like these really well-rounded, nice, friendly, like good energy, high vibrational people around. And I was just like, where do you just meet these people? And she was just like, if you're not positive, you can't come. Meaning, if you're not a positive person, you can't even hang out in our group of friends. And honey, when I tell you that I like that idea and I love that mentality, I love it, because when we're around each other, we're talking about how to lift each other up, not tear each other down. We're identifying, where there might be issues within ourselves, that are kind of like low vibrational issues, as far as just like, maybe someone's negative, or maybe someone's dealing with self-doubt or other self-defeating and self-limiting beliefs about themselves. Like, we figure out ways of how to lift that person up. But again, it's only positive people that we hang around, but everybody has their things. So that's another thing. Just make sure that you have a strong support system, people that are going to help lift you up, people that are not going to be tearing you down, because don't nobody, honey, got time for that. And many of us, once you hit your 20s, 30s, 40s, you shouldn't be hanging around anybody anyway that's going to be tearing you down from the inside out. We're all about raising the vibrations. And when I'm talking about raising the vibrations, I'm trying to let you know that you need to be around some positive people, because this whole world, this whole universe is all about energy. We're always talking about karma and people getting karma. Okay, energy. What goes around comes around. Again, what positive thoughts go out, positive thoughts come back in. What positive things that you do, positive things happen back to you. When I tell you that there's been times throughout this year that I've donated or given money or given my time or my talent or whatever it was without wanting or thinking of anything to come back to me, guess what? Things still came back. Times 10, good, great things that I've only been writing in here, or else I also have a thankful journal that I use, which is this right here. I'm so glad one of my aunts had got me this a couple of years back. But this thankful journal helps as well. And it's something else that I tell people, at nighttime, when you're stressed out, think about what 3 to 5 things happened today that were positive things. We all have things that happen throughout the day that could be seen as negative, but what 3 to 5 things happen that's positive? I could tell you right now, for instance, this morning I woke up tired, low energy, but the positive things that happened is I had some paperwork to help my husband out with. He was able to take care of that, and we took care of it really quick, fast, and in a hurry, and everybody that we interacted with and came across was so nice and friendly. That's one positive. Positive thing number 2, came home, had just enough energy to clean the house. Because like I said, I'm tired right now, but I'm thankful that I had enough energy to take care of business that I need to take care of. And I don't even think it's midday yet. Number 3, I am thankful that I can look back and say, wow, I made it to about to make it to 2019, hopefully. But you know what I mean? Like, I made it through this year, up to this moment, up to this time that I could talk to you all. And I'm praying and hoping that all of you will take out some time to reminisce, to reflect, to think about where were you this time last year compared to where you are today. None of us should be in the same situation last year that we were. The situation we're in today, we should not have been in it last year. We should be doing better today. And then when next year comes, we should be able to reflect and think about how good we're doing this day next year. And I know many of us, we have lost some things and some people along the way. Material things, my friends, that can be replaced. So don't trip off of anything that's material. Some people have lost their jobs this year. Some people have lost their families this year, family members and friends. Some people are going through some really tough times this year, especially during the holidays, for people either passing or, broken down relationships, etc. So if you have your kids, your family, your cousins, your grandparents, a good husband, spouse, a good support system, even if you got one friend, church, whatever it is. Think about the people and the things, whatever shaped you in this year, whatever made you stronger this year, whoever it is that you know for a fact that you can count on, regardless, come what may. Be thankful for that or for those individuals today. My robe is just getting all messed up. I'm thankful for this robe too that my husband got me for Christmas, because this is something I actually manifested. I wanted it and I didn't think I was going to get it. But anywho, you all, I'm wishing, praying, hoping once again that you all have an amazing, wonderful, bountiful, abundant, and blessed, miraculous 2019, full of manifestations, and that you will tell your testimonies and share your experiences, where you've been, what you've been through, and how far you have come. Stay blessed, be blessed, and have a terrific, terrific new year. See you in 2019, friends. Bye for now.